Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the new moon in Virgo for September 3rd, 2024. New moons bring in new cycles, and with Mercury that has gone direct around the 28th of August, we are certainly moving forward. We are now in Virgo energy, which is the particulars, the details, and hard work, really. Virgos are very hard workers, but they're good with the detail, with the small stuff. Well, I don't want to say small stuff. With the fine details, with refinement. The direction that this reading is going in is number one, spirit and the vast universe. Interesting for Sagittarius because they're a very philosophical sign. And this is the blessings of divine consciousness. Now, this is number one, so it's an initiative energy. It's inspired. It's an enthusiastic energy. We are talking about spirit, so it's something beyond the mundane. And so this card wants you to understand your connection to everything, to people, to places, to situations. It's sort of like it's the universe, so it's boundless creative energy. This is really an incredible power, and it's always available to you. But for some reason, you now have arrived at a time where things are opening up for you. Opportunity awaits, and there can be a lot of really amazing connections and a co-creative energy. So you're really in alignment with kind of your own heartfelt desires with the universe. And this is a time to focus your energy by creating sort of like a vision board, or bright images, or writing clear intentions, directing your energy towards those intentions. And it's kind of like the universe is supporting that at this moment. It's a really nice card, and it did come up upright. So, lucky you. Let's see how this connects with the tarot. The first set of cards is where you find yourself at the time of the new moon, or if you are consciously or actively beginning something new, you can find that energy here. The second set of cards is you and how you're thinking, how you're feeling, what you're doing. And the third set of cards is the probable outcome. Probable because some things, when we have information, we are able to change, and some things we are meant to experience. However, it is always for our benefit, always for our growth. Though it may not always seem so at the time. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right. So let's have a look here. Some very material cards here. Some parental cards. Or, well, not necessarily, but possibly. And some youthful cards. Okay, so the Six of Cups is a very sharing is caring card. It is my platonic relationship card. So it can be friends from the past that come forward again, memories of friends, of people, of places where we used to go. Those things can come forward again. But it's also with the idea that we don't want to make the same mistakes as we did in the past. And there's a real sort of exploration here with this Taurus Page of Swords, because this is the card of digging deeper. It's the detective card for me. And this young person, this can be somebody that you know who is at a distance, or they are youthful, can kind of come back somehow, or you may be dealing with them, but they can be somebody from the past. They could just be sharing and helping them out. Yeah, you have two people here. This Taurus card and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is my Capricorn card, and again, because it's a page, it can be somebody at a distance, or it can be youthful energy, a youthful person. And the Capricorn card is somebody who has really worked hard at learning a skill or learning something. You can tell by the muscles that he built up there. And they're ready to put it into practice. So it could have been that we were doing a lot of detective work, a lot of digging, a lot of figuring things out. And we're ready to share what we have, what we've learned, and put it into practice. It's a very empowering energy. Taurus is also an energy of getting the job done, right? But understanding it first and then putting it into practice. And again, it could have been something that we had tried in the past, or it could be something that we want to share with others. Now you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is how you're behaving. The Ten of Pentacles is very much a daily card, right? The people that we see on a daily basis. It can be community, family, extended family, but there can be a lot of communication here. Can even be, especially with this card, some financial negotiation, inheritance. But you can see this sort of hierarchy here. You have the grandfather, the two middle-aged people, a half a child over there, and even the pets. And so there is a hierarchy here. So it can be family, extended family, community. And again, it's the dailies. It's your daily life. So you can just be very busy doing the things that you would normally do. It's a little bit status quo kind of thing. And in that, you may feel like you are kind of very retrospective. Again, this sort of Six of Cups card is a very retrospective card. It's kind of like looking back to see what you have built up until now. And is this what you want? Is this, how would you do things differently? What do you need to tweak? What do you need to edit? It is waiting for your harvest, right? Because things are ripening. But it is in how you wait that is important. But it is sort of like while you're waiting, it's very retrospective. It's very thinking back on things. Two tens. So two tens is definitely the end of one cycle, the beginning of something simultaneously. And here is the happy family card. This is having faith. This is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's Mars in Pisces. So that's a very strange dynamic. Mars is wanting to go and do and all fired up, and Pisces is kind of like, maybe not yet. Maybe I need to relax a little bit more. So it can be shirking your responsibilities, your daily stuff, or you can be doing your daily thing. You have to do something else, but first I have to do laundry first. But it is kind of like, it doesn't have to be negative. It can just be taking some time out, enjoying the good things, or maybe the last bits of summer. It can be enjoying family. It might just be like taking an extra day off during the Labor Day holiday in America, and maybe there are some holidays going on in Europe, and taking a few extra days off and just enjoying life and family and what it is you have. But there really does seem to be like this daily energy, enjoying the simple things in life, the simplicity of life, and the vast universe, what has been given to you so far, what you've accumulated up until now. I'm really kind of being grateful for that with that Ten of Cups. It's I think it's a lovely card. But so in the herbal deck, it's cannabis, right? It's marijuana. So it's kind of like high on life, but also it kind of makes you sit back and just relax a little bit and not be so driven. Okay. The outcome here is the King of Wands and the Empress. Now, the King of Wands is my Aries card, so you have quite a few people around you, and you see that here in your daily life and family, and extended family and friends and that sort of thing. The King of Wands is somebody who is long in features, their fiery personality. They are great manager energy. They are trailblazers. They often have their own business, or they're their own authority. They can be a bit fiery and hot-headed, or sometimes a bit of a know-it-all, but mostly they have good creative energy and a lot of energy. This is the King of Wands is somebody who is mastering or has mastered their passions, because the wands are passion. But they really have drive. I will say that. And this can be a very creative drive, because, it matches your energy. So this could be you, or it could be somebody who is similar to you. And we have creativity here with the Empress. Now, could be a important female in your life, mother figure, grandmother, wife. There could be pregnancy, or giving birth, and that's why I kind of said parental energy here. But it is also giving birth to creative energies, and certainly the King of Wands has that creative impetus. 3 is the creative it is creation itself, right? It's nature. Nature creates. It's a magic number. It can, if it's a female in your life, it's somebody who is catered to, who is pampered, or who would like to be pampered. But it can also be, again, like I said, a very creative period in the future, in the life, because this is the outcome, right? Another 10. Wow, 3 10s. So it's definitely, and you have a 1 here. So again, 10s and multiple 10s is the end of a cycle while simultaneously beginning something new. And this is the end of difficult mental situations. It is stick a fork in me, I'm done, right? It can really just be an exhaustion. Maybe you're burning the candles at both ends here, with family and work and ideas, and looking people who are coming back into your life, that kind of thing, situations coming back. But they're all kind of culminating and coming to an end, and while simultaneously beginning something new. We're looking for peace of mind here with this 10 of Swords. And a little bit sort of like, I'm done with this, I'm finished. And maybe that's why we're taking some time out, saying kind of like, well, you know what, I need that 3-day vacation or 4-day vacation. I'm going to piggyback on the Labor Day and take a few extra days off and have 5 days off, or a nice week away, whatever. We're definitely in need of some rest here where the 10 of Swords is concerned, especially some mental rest, because we are looking for some peace of mind. We may be finished with somebody here as well, right? And again, we have a hierarchy. So this is daily life, but it could be family and extended family and community. And we're just kind of done with something. I feel like there's a lot of different things going on here. I don't feel like it's one particular thread. It feels like there are a lot of different people, a lot of different situations, especially with that daily card. Prompting, what does Spirit want you to know? Call a friend today. That could be this person. And it could very well be that this person, right? Community, daily, this maybe somebody, family member or something, who could use a little bit of help from their friends. Okay. That's it. Thank you for listening. I hope this has been helpful. It does feel really kind of spread out. It feels very, it doesn't feel like one particular thread. I do feel like there's a lot of things going on here. But you do have a lot of 10s, so That's good. We're starting something new, and you're quite connected here with the vast universe. I'll return in 2 weeks with a full moon reading, and until then, take very good care. Thank you for listening. It's appreciated. Bye for now.